commercial whaling almost eliminated humpback whales. It eliminated all their behaviors from the oceans. This is social bubble netting. You see the ring of bubbles long before you see the animal. And inside that bubble are the krill getting scared from the wall of bubbles. The krill perceive it as like a wall, which allows these whales, and now I'm watching them come up and take these huge mouthfuls of the krill that they've concentrated with their bubble nets. This is like a form of altruism, of like almost like friendship in the whale world, you might think. I think it's absolutely wonderful that we're at the point in humpback whale recovery where we can see these social bubble netting behaviors come back in force across the world's oceans. But that's not all. We also saw these other big whale species have these incredible emergent group behaviors that up until 10 or 20 years ago, almost no one had ever seen, not because the whales didn't know how to do it or couldn't do it, because they were so rare. Other species are not recovered at all. Blue whales are not even close to being recovered. Fin whales are about a little less than half recovered. They live in a fragile ecosystem, in a fragile ocean. And one of the amazing things about natural ecosystems is that they have all these symbioses. For example, when whales are eating a bunch of krill or a bunch of fish, and then they have to poop a lot of that material out, that material is really useful to recycle those nutrients to the base of the marine food web. Whereas when we humans come to Antarctica and take krill, it's a one-way street for that krill and all those nutrients and all their abilities to capture and store carbon that leaves the ocean. It's a real contrast between the way whales have this recycling ability to build productivity in their ocean systems. Fishing is the opposite, right? We take that productivity away. The thing that's quite shocking to see is that we are so efficient with how we are able to fish. We take fish, take krill, take nutrients out of that system in an industrial way, in a massive scale. We need to think about how we have this impact on the ocean. When we lose species from Earth, we not only lose their genetic material, we also lose their culture. We lose their innovations that make these animals so special. It's just a better world when there's an ocean full of whales.